What's going on, everybody? So, while I was out, I happened to have somebody pull up behind me in a gray vehicle. They had a laptop. They was on this, like it was mounted in their car. So, um, well, that's a private investigator, uh, detective, whatever it is. It's at this point, it's really obvious that I'm not the one needs to be being investigated. I ain't took no trips nowhere. I ain't went on no cruise. I didn't go and marry somebody in a different state or whatever. Um, and I dang sure ain't been, embezzling no money or none of that stuff. So they know all this by now. I mean, let's just keep it all the way forward. But one of the things I want to address. I know that to my other videos, there's a lot of passion in there about the injustices that have been done against me by law officials, court officials. It's basically like me against the world right now. And people understand I'm fighting for my life to obtain something that was left for me. People are upset because they got caught, you know, stealing from me. It doesn't matter if they feel whatever entitlement they feel I don't deserve. Somebody don't just have to earn something that's left for them. And this is one of the main things that you see when money is left. Like, I was stuck around people that have impoverished mentalities, and even people that didn't even have impoverished mentalities had their hands in stealing, what I'm saying, my money and stuff, and renting out houses, renting out property and stuff in my name, and leasing cars in my name, and that I didn't have no part in. And what I'm saying, the officials that are doing the investigation, no matter what lies you're told, they know this by now. What I'm saying, they know what vehicle I drive, and they know my routine, as well as the gang stalkers and all that other stuff. So it's just like, in a sense, except for the ones that still trying to plot and try to catch me in a normal routine. But I know that my language can be a bit vulgar, non-professional. So it's like what YouTube would claim to be an ad suitability clause. However, I thought that, in my thinking, that me using my voice to put a message out there to help not only save my life, but helping save other people's lives would have outweighed an ad suitability. It wasn't like it was, they would have lost that much money, especially not with all the accounts is being hacked and views is being held from the people in the spiritual community and things of that nature. So it's just like it's blatant negligence amongst with some other things that's in there that'll be addressed. But it's just like I had to put that out there, like I said. And the thing even to say about one of the family members, it's just like, I'm not with the emotional manipulation. I'm not with any manipulation, to be quite frank. So it's at this point, and that's why people are trying to wait and see how they can come in and figure out a way to approach me when I already know what it is that you done. So it's just like, at this time, I'm just putting this message out there as a part of, what I'm saying, I guess it's like kind of clearing some smoke. But it's like, yeah, I ain't done no physical harm to nobody. So like I said, my language can be offensive, but just me even speaking can be offensive depending on what I'm speaking about at the same time. So it's not really a long message that's going to be out there. Like I said, I know I look at my channel on this. There's a lot of different content in there with the titles ain't really right. What I'm saying? I'm not really worried too much about that, to be honest. I feel that the Most High, what I'm saying, is going to direct the right people, even though there's people that's watching my stuff that's relaying messages to other people that, what I'm saying, I don't really want. But it's all good. So yeah, I just want to put that out there. There was some other stuff I was going to get into, but I think I'll save that for a different message. So, like I said, people try to have their idea formed about me, but there's a lot of people that really don't know all the things that I've had to overcome. And, what I'm saying, despite the odds, and to find out, like I said, I'm going against the city and this government. And it's just like, wow, bro, like, people really, like, I spoke about this stuff, but it's like, I feel like I spoke part of it. I said it's going to start hitting closer to home, like, even once, the COVID stuff started to to break out. And sure enough, it did hit closer to home than I ever could imagine. But yeah, so I'm just gonna cut this off, leave it close. It's at like 5 minutes. So with that, peace, love, and light.